It was an unusual sight to see a stray cat in this remote area of Idaho. The two women approached cautiously and noticed that the cat appeared anxious and was near a pile of dirt. As they got closer, they heard whimpering coming from inside the pile. Annalise and Emily exchanged worried glances and immediately began shoveling away the dirt. After a while, they discovered a small kitten covered in dirt. It was in terrible condition. Its eyes were closed, and it seemed to be barely breathing. Without hesitation, the women carefully picked up the tiny creature and carried it into the house. The little kitten had swallowed mud and was coughing painfully. Her tiny body was dehydrated and completely emaciated. Annalise and Emily knew they had to act fast. They gently cleaned the kitten and began to hydrate her with warm water. Hours passed, and the kitten, whom they affectionately named Gemma, fought desperately for her life. The local vet clinics were already closed, so the two women stayed up all night caring for Gemma. They kept her warm, fed her every few hours, and gave her the care she so desperately needed. The kitten stopped breathing several times, and Annalise and Emily feared the worst. The next morning, they took Gemma to the vet. The diagnosis was heartbreaking. The vet explained that Gemma had little chance of survival, and that the other kitten they had brought to the shelter the day before had not made it. The women were devastated and faced a difficult decision. The vet asked if they wanted to put Gemma to sleep painlessly or give her a small chance at life. Emily looked at Annalise and said the decision was her daughter's. Annalise felt a connection to Gemma that she couldn't explain, and she chose to fight for the kitten's life. She took time off work and stayed with Gemma day and night. After a month, against all odds, Gemma was strong enough to eat independently and drink from a bowl. She began to develop into a lively, curious kitten who explored the world with her big eyes.